Hello, I'm Madani Ariyam. In this video, I'm going to talk about the problems with the teenagers. How to help your teenage to think about the future. Teenage years are the most difficult years for the child and the parents. The kids are growing into adults and they find it difficult to cope up with the emotional and physical changes. If the kids behave badly, the parents become stressful in finding out the reason for it. When my two boys, I have two boys, when they were growing up, I didn't have much problems as they didn't have much night outs or anything like that, hanging around with friends and all that. They were not allowed. I was a bit strict in that. But as they went to college, they started living there. It was beyond my control. So that is why before they leave you, you have to teach everything as much as possible to your child. How will you teach them? Get your child close to you. I was always busy with the work and running a home. Never had quality time in advising them about boundaries and rules around them. But I told them not to cross the boundaries. So one of the boys, that's Neil, my youngest child, always listened, and he's doing very well today. The other son, Peter, who is around the parents, the other son, Peter, didn't listen to me much, and he left us at an early age. And he has a job and he's all right, but not like Neil. The child who is around the parents mostly gets more self-worth, and that gives more self-confidence and self-esteem. Therefore, it is essential to get the child close to you as much as possible. That gives you an opportunity to know all about them. They will not be reluctant to tell you anything unusual because there's hardly any gap between them and you. So they will depend on you completely, so they will talk to you about them. Good communication needed. Then another option tries and maintains good contact with your teens, and they will begin to trust you and want your advice, and they will start to communicate with you freely, but make sure that you are listening to them carefully. When they try to learn things from you, it is important that you shut your mind from other distractions when you are talking to your teen. That gives a feeling that you are, as a parent, respecting your teenager and listening to their ideas or concerns. The self-esteem for the kids should start from their home. If not, where will they get the self-esteem? When your teen makes contributions in your decision-making process, you got to pay respect and consider that as well. Make them understand their future. When they start to talk to you, gives you an opportunity to talk about their future, education, and the course that they will take up at the college. It shouldn't be one-off discussion. Try to maintain the consistency. Whenever you create an opportunity to talk to them, you can show your desire about their future as well. Do not forget to explain and show them the family values. Teach them to follow their parents' advice, but do not push anything. As a mom, make your mind to keep your child close to by going along in their direction, and then try and move them towards you. Always help them to develop a positive attitude and believe in themselves. The children always want reassurance from the parents, so you have to have self-esteem in your. It is natural for the kids to follow the same. When you live as a confident person, they will believe your advice and move on in their life. Remember, most kids develop the parents' footsteps, develop the parents' footsteps at some stage in their life. But if you help to start at the early age, that they become successful, more successful and happy later in their life. I hope these tips are good enough for you to teach your teen how to think about the future. Hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it as well. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you. See you in another one. Thank you. Bye for now.